Tomorrow is April 25th, also known as Anzac Day. Why is that important? Because tomorrow marks the anniversary of the first campaign of Australian and New Zealand troops to go abroad and fight in Gallipoli in Turkey in 1915. So, I'm going to teach you how to make an Anzac Day lantern. This is the one that I made earlier this morning, and it's really, really simple. All you need is a milk jug, 3 pens, definitely black, definitely red, other colours it's sort of up to you, 1 set of scissors, and a can. The first thing you're going to need is your plastic milk carton. Now, as you can see, I've taken all the stickers off mine. That's really important, and although we only use the bottom half of it, I want you to keep the lid. After plastic bags, these little things are the biggest cause of pollution in our oceans. There are some incredible ways to recycle them. In Australia, there's a charity called Envision Hands, which will turn just 500 of these into a synthetic hand. So don't throw them away. So take your scissors, and what we're going to do is we're going to make a cut just about here into our jug. So the first cut's a little bit tricky. Pinch a little bit between your forefinger and thumb, and then just cut it. Once you've made that first cut, just feed that in and make your way all the way around. Once you finish with your cutting, you should have a milk carton that looks a little bit like this. And now it's time to get drawing. Now it's really important, like you can see from the one I did this morning, that we're going to draw some poppies on this. You're going to see a lot of those tomorrow, and the reason they're so important and so iconic is because that was one of the only plants that grew in the battlefields following the war. So if you're a terrible artist like me, I've got a few easy tricks as to how to draw a convincing looking poppy. Is draw basically a big circular cloud. Don't worry about it being too tidy. Nice big circular cloud with a dot in the middle which will colour in. And you can make some of these lines go to the middle. Doesn't really matter how many. Nice and simple like that. Next up, give them some stems. Then we're going to colour these in red. We usually commemorate this day by all joining together at a dawn service. But sadly, given its isolation this year, most of us will be doing this ourselves from home. So I think a lantern is a really nice way of paying our respects while still isolating. So what I want us to do is, once we've made these, is to put them in our windowsills and light them first thing in the morning to light up your window. Hopefully, if lots of other kids do it in our street, then we'll be able to see everyone's lanterns all through the road. Once you've coloured your poppies in, why not add a little bit of colour by drawing some grass underneath them? Now you can be as artistic as you want, draw whatever you like on these, but I'm going to try and keep it as simple as I can because I'm really, really bad at drawing. Now there are 4 sides to decorate, so be as creative as you want to be. I've got my poppies here, put a sign of the cross here with the date, more poppies here, and then of course another cross with "Lest we forget" written underneath it. And that's the most important thing. We can never ever forget, particularly tomorrow, about all of the troops who gave their lives for us to live peacefully. So make that, pop your little candle in the middle and leave it outside, and have a lovely Anzac Day. Thanks for watching.